What's up, guys? Your boy Socrates coming at you with car video. First, I'll praise God. And today I want to talk about, you're going to hear a lot of weird things thrown at you. A lot of weird assumptions, personas, words, vocabulary, grammar. I'm letting you know right now, don't even worry about it. But you just be ready for it. Just be ready for it. If you're being isolated by God, which is a good thing because you get to progress, find out more about yourself, and you are attractive, and you just stick to yourself. You're not really seen talking to women. You're just focusing on you, right? You can hear a lot of things, and you're not following the social norms, bro. You're gonna feel. The first thing you get here is, you get here. He thinks he's special. He thinks he's tough. He thinks he's somebody. He's weird. A lot of guys would say he's weird. Some women would say he's weird too, but I don't really. What women say, just flip. It's not he's weird. He's interesting. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they're attracted to you. It's he's interesting. He's a mystery. That's what he's weird means from women. I can't put a finger on him. He's an enigma. I heard he's very, very quiet, which is actually true. I am actually very, very quiet on campus. I got my pendant, right? You know what I heard today? It's just two girls and someone and then a guy who swings for the other side. And I guess they were discussing me because I had my pendant out, my necklace, and the cross. And all I heard through my headphones was the guy going. The girl said he's weird, and then the guy goes. I guess they were discussing me. All I heard was he's weird, because I don't look at people like that, right? I don't care. I was focusing on my book, and all I hear is, yeah, I think he's celibate. In my head, I was like, what? They talking about me? And then he's like, yeah, I really think he's celibate. And the girl goes, I'm celibate too. In my head, I go, bullshit. These guys are, bro, I'm telling you, it's the funniest thing. Because I had my headphones in, but I wasn't listening to music. I just didn't want to be disturbed. I had nothing playing. Actually, I had Jocelyn playing Jay in the background. Then I stopped because the internet buffered or whatever. I was and then I had nothing playing. But yeah, I heard that. I started laughing in my head. I'm like, these guys, man, they want to drop a persona on you so bad. They want to do everything they can to protect their feelings or craft things. I'm letting you guys know right now, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It honestly does not matter. As long as you know yourself, as long as you know the path you're heading, it does not matter what the distractions and the shadows say. Because at the end of the day, there's going to be women who don't say that. At the end of the day, there's going to be women who do approach. At the end of the day, there's going to be women who will actually have your back when people are gossiping. If that's what you guys want. There's gonna be guys too, if you're actually cordial with people, they'll be like, yeah, he's cool, he's actually straight. Then there's supposed to get to be, oh, I think he swings for other fence. It's like, no, I just don't want you. That is something that they that's the reality sometimes. When they have in their mind, he doesn't want us. He doesn't want me. What the? They get very angry, resentful. Seeing you just reminds them of the rejection. Seeing you reminds them of the feelings they had or have still. Seeing you is like a constant reminder that you cannot have me. just letting you know. You get to hear a lot of things. You get to experience a lot of things when you go from the invisible to select, and you go out there. You keep putting yourself out there in the world. You'll start realizing, man, staying at home sucks. I hate this. It's bored. Or at least stay in your comfort bubble. And when you start taking action, you're like, man, I want to do more. I want to take more action. I want to keep going. I'm telling you, when you're isolated and you just wake up like, I don't want to do this anymore, and then God gives you that, God isolates you to train you, right? So, but when you get isolated, you start learning so much more about yourself when you just wake up one day and go, what am I doing? And then you start taking action. You start researching. You start planning. You start taking your action, and it's gonna take time, but just train. Everything's training. Me hearing all those distractions, it's just training, because I'm gonna go higher and higher, and I'm gonna have to deal with more and more and more and more BS at a bigger scale. It started at the gym, a smaller scale, and now I'm at campus, a bigger social bubble, and then it's eventually gonna be the whole entire, well, you know, my city or my area. Then those social bubbles I'm going to deal with. I'm going to be dealing with the same thing, but at a bigger scale. That's the way you got to view it. So get used to it. Harden that brain. Be like, whatever, I dealt with this before. Whatever. Like, women, pattern. People, pattern. Life, society, throwing at you, pattern. It's a pattern. You go from an apartment to a house, to a bigger house. You know, it's a pattern how to move. You box your stuff and you move. When you move the bed, you have to make sure you know. The first time you get the bed, you probably won't detach the side, because I've done this, the side panels from the pillar or the holder in the middle, so it'll snap off. But the next time, you know, you're like, all right, I can't be lazy, and then you take it off, and you've done it so many times, just like, yo, it's a pattern. It's a pattern. Life is a pattern. Look at history. History repeats, right?